Yo, what up, though? It's your boy DME. All right, boys, let's get into this. Blac, Kellerman, Black, whatever, Black Keller, whatever you want to call him, has finally admitted. He finally admitted what I was criticizing him for. So can all the haters shut up? Can y'all shut up now? This is all I've been asking for. But he didn't admit it public, like in a blog or this or that, or to make it so you know how when the news companies, they lie and they'll report a false story, fake news. You know how they'll do that, and then they'll get all the views off that fake news, and then when they're called out on it, they'll do a retraction like on page B, where you get 1 million views on the fake story and like 1,000 views on the retraction, right? Because nobody knows, right? But that's kind of what he did here in this tweet. He finally admits what I was questioning him all along for, what everybody was questioning, and what the whole problem was. Why did you lie? Now, I don't know if he lied or he just got him wrong. So he says here, I gave a date in March. Corona hit March, right? It's definitely my fault for getting the numbers wrong. And they call me a hater just for pointing it out. All right? He admitted it. That's all I asked for. Now we can move on. That's it. All right? You said a number. I called you out on it because you were off by $5,000 on the first number. You were off $1,000 on the fee. Okay? That's all we asked for, fam. It was literally that easy. And that's all we asked for. It's not, see, the community, look, as long as you just, you admit when you're wrong and this and that and you move forward, and then that's it. You got the numbers wrong. That's it, right? That's all we asked for, fam. All right? Now we can move. On. All right? You paid the money, and that's it, right? Now y'all can go back and forth on who you think won and this and that. All right? The guy who picked chess should be fired. All right? But I don't know. The bandana is too. It's tied on too strong. It's maybe he needs a pair of Shaq shoes. You ever thought of that? Dre, get a pair of Shaq shoes. It'll help with your brain. It works for everything. So that's all, man. That's literally all. All right. You said the number. That was my main and only critique, because you said, hey, check the numbers. All right. It's out there. So we checked the numbers. You were wrong by $5,000 and $1,000 on the fees. All right. We called you out on it, and then everybody piled out on me. They all piled out on me for questioning. All right. Oh my God, DME, you're questioning the great Blac. All right. Okay. I know. Whatever. He admitted he was wrong. How he was so wrong with the numbers, I don't know. Maybe he was drunk. He was hanging out with D.I. the Henny Man and Anwar, who apparently likes to drink all day long too. All right. Liver. The liver is a precious thing, guys. The liver is a precious thing, and you gotta take care of it, man. You gotta work out. Like I thank God I stopped drinking so much. In my life, like I used to drink like all the time. I used to be an alcohol. I was alcoholic. I could have walked. A stumbleation. I was an alcohol, but I woke up. All right, and I stopped drinking, and I started making more sense. All right. Now I'm not saying that you were drunk, but like I said, you were hanging out with Di, who kills Mr. Killshot, and Mr. whatchamacallit, Anwar. Anwar. Anyways, hanging out with them. So you could use that as an excuse. I don't know. I'm just saying. But in this tweet, you acknowledge what I asked and what I said, that you were wrong about the numbers. Okay. Thank you for at least doing that. We'll take it at this point. All right. All you got to do is be transparent, and there'd be no problems. There would be no problems. Okay, and this whole thing with and that's fine, and we'll move on because I'm not gonna bring this up anymore. But as far as Geechee Gotti saying, well, that included gold belt, gold ring, same day round trip flight, hall room for press conference. None of that comes out of the 10K. I'd say he's still losing 1,500 or more. Your point makes no sense. In reply to Lee Smith on Twitter, Geechee Gotti, that has nothing to do with it. If that is the case, then he should be upfront about it. Again, say this is because he's raising the money from the people. It's from the people. The people put the money in. Jay Blac ain't losing nothing. All right. So look, can we just stop that at first? Whatever he's losing, he's gaining in fan base, in ad revenue, and just building up his channel more. Come on, man. Like, you guys act like this is coming out of charity from his heart. Like, come on, man. Let's just stop it. Stop it. All right, if I was doing it, I wouldn't even act like that either. I'd be like, yeah, it's helping out my channel. It's doing great. Like, thank guys. You know, I wouldn't act like that. But hey, people like to act like that. I don't know. All right. So if you're going to take out money for the gold belt, the gold ring, and the hall and the press, if you're gonna do that, then you got to be transparent when you do a GoFundMe and say, hey guys, this money that I'm raising, this is what's gonna come out of it, and this is what's gonna do. You have to do that. All right, because you're asking money from the public. You can't just be, oh, well, we're just going to say something, and we're just supposed to guess, bro. And you do these things, you do this properly, and for Champion 2021, all right, there will be no issues if you're transparent about it. That's my lesson here. That's all I was saying from the beginning, and I was right. I feel vindicated. Not that I needed to feel vindicated, because I heard you say it with your own words. I pointed out that we've seen the spreadsheet. We saw the numbers. We know that you made no sense. All right? We know that it made no sense. And that's it. That's all that mattered. That's literally all that mattered. We move on. We move. Congratulations. All right? You did it. You actually admitted something. You did. And next time, when you're giving out numbers, don't do it while you're hanging out with DI and you're drunk. All right? Anwar's drunk. He's drunk. Love you guys. Let me know. Whatever. It's over. Geechee got his money. And the lesson here is transparency. Transparency. And stop acting like you're holier than thou. Peace.